Hello, my lovely Librans. It's Maggie the Irish Gypsy with your June 2025 general reading. We are looking at the first half of June for you, the air sign of Libra. I hope everyone's doing well. As always, thank you for taking the time to be here and watch these videos. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And if this reading really hits home and resonates with you and you'd like to maybe explore it a bit further, take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or perhaps as a gift for someone else, you can email me for more information, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can click on the description of this video below to see that contact information as well. I can usually get back to you same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do lots of different readings, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads, love and romance, career and work, finance, investment, 6 and 12-month overviews. There's a little something for everyone in there. And I'm also pretty diligent about timely scheduling. So if you're interested, email me. Remember, these are general readings, so if you know your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, it's helpful to watch those videos as well for additional insight. Okay, Libra, let's see what is in store for you for the first half of June 2025. We have the Magician, the Manifester, the self-made person. This is about having everything that you need to accomplish what you want. The Magician has walked a long road of learning, of knowledge, of trial and error, success and failures. And now the Magician is at a point where he knows how to balance everything, how to take all the different elements and what they mean and combine them in a way to manifest what he wants into reality. Right? So this is about knowing about the power of thought, the power of emotion, and the power of action, creativity, and the actual physical work in order to manifest what you want into actual reality. It also says that you have what you need in order to do that. We have the Chariot, success, perhaps success on a challenging path. This situation might have a lot of moving parts, but the Chariot is a card of success through perseverance, determination, and willpower. Feels like you guys are either are or have the opportunity to really move forward with something in quite a forceful way. We have the Three of Wands, growth and expansion for the future. Starting to see your efforts you're starting to see your efforts paying off, and now you're pausing for a moment and waiting to see what's on that ship. That ship is coming in. Very positive card about future expansion, future growth. Your primary focus or energy is the Two of Swords. So there's a choice to be made here. Some of you are stuck at a crossroads. There's a choice to be made. It may be a difficult, tough choice. You may feel like there's not a lot of options. You may be reluctant or resistant to making this choice. It's a choice that's going to require you using your intellect as well as your intuition, your gut instinct. I feel like this is an offer, an opportunity, and it's going to be good for your future in terms of how you grow and expand in your future happiness, regardless of whether it's career, work, business, love. I mean, this is a general reading, but there's some aspects, but there's a lot of moving parts to it. There's some aspects of it that may be difficult. You may have to leave someone behind. Some of you may have to travel. You might have to relocate. That's just for some of you. Let's take a look at that primary energy of the Two of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Well, some of you, this is a straight up love offer from somebody. You're being offered, or the path in front of you is an opportunity to have your heart's desire, your wishes granted, everything you want. There is a King of Pentacles here that appears to be relevant. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's showing up as a king, but this is a general reading, so it could be female as well. somebody who's solid, stable, reliable, trustworthy, generous, probably sometimes a little stubborn, but every sign has their crosses to bear, right? Or somebody that's significant and influential here. I mean, in terms of your life. They may be, some of you, it's just a straight up love offer. Some of you, it might be an offer or opportunity of another kind. I mean, it could be business, work. It looks like everything that you want. It looks like, you know, your cup's overflowing with abundance. And yet there's difficulty in making this decision. Not quite sure what that difficulty is, but let's keep going. Let's take a look at the Magician. This is about the power of manifestation. This whole reading, Libra, is about having the opportunity to do something that holds an incredible amount of promise for future growth and potential, whether it's in business, work, career, love, whatever. There might be a lot of moving parts to it, a lot of things that have to be dealt with, but you're able to do it. It's just, there's difficulty here in the choice. Clarify the Magician. Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Swords. This is kind of deep because this is about not letting your past be the thing that holds you back from a better future. And by the past, with the Six of Cups, it can mean the recent past. It can mean the past, like in the last decade or two. It can go all the way back to childhood, maybe difficulties you've had in your childhood, or it's left you with whatever's happened in the past that may have left you with kind of a type of mindset and ideology, or a way of behaving, a way of making choices, behavior patterns. Here, the challenge is that if you give in to them, whatever fears, doubts, and insecurities you have that are making you hesitate on this, they're actually holding you back. And this is about, you know, being able to confront those and let them go and heal so that you can move forward in something. This is about refusing to give in to old habits and patterns that are based on old pain or old trauma, so that you can move forward. Let's take a look at the Chariot. The Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands again. This is about getting in touch with your gut feeling, not your fears, doubts, and insecurities, but your intuition, the High Priestess, your intuition. So God, Spirit, angels, and guides, Spirit, the universe, is always trying to get us on or keep us on the path that's best for us, right? And so they gave us intuitive abilities in order to do that. That's our connection with them. That kind of gives us promptings one way or the other. And oftentimes we ignore our intuition, and typically it's the wrong thing to do, right? Because something doesn't turn out right because we ignored the red flags or we ignored our intuition, right? But here Spirit is saying use your intuition, because this is something that's going to be good for your future growth and expansion. We have the Ten of Cups here, which is considered the happy home, white picket fence card. So this obviously has a positive benefit impact on your home and family, whatever that means to you, whether you know, it could be home in terms of property, it could be marriage, children, if it's new love and romance or a marriage proposal, if it's, you know, a new job, working, even if you had to move or relocate, it's still something that's going to benefit the home and family. It may be, again, I'm getting that some of you may have to move, travel, relocate for this. Let's take a look at that Three of Wands. The Two of Swords again. Tough choice. The Eight of Swords being held back by, well, I don't think I can. The external challenges are too great. What I have to deal with would be too difficult. I can't because of this. I can't because of that. I can't because of the other thing. And going back to the getting over the childhood stuff here, I feel like some of you, what's holding you back, whether you realize it or not, is all these excuses, reasons, and justifications you're giving yourself for why you can't do this thing or how hard it would be is based on fear, doubt, and insecurity that was instilled in you in some way by past hurt, pain, or trauma. And that always wants to hold you back from having a beautiful and expansive future here. We have the Eight of Cups and the King of Wands. So leaving behind something that is no longer working for you. We have two kings showing up here. One with super positive energy and another one which feels like the thing holding you back, that you would have to leave this person or this situation behind. I mean, in terms of love and romance area of life, it may be choosing between two people and having to leave one of them behind. And that could be a physical leaving them behind, like just leaving someone for someone else or for a different path. But that leaving might be physical, and that leaving might also be emotional, right? It might be attachments you still had to that person. Others of you for whom this might not resonate as, in the romantic area of life or relationship area of life, it might be in business, work, or something else. Again, what you're being offered is beautiful, but you would have to leave something behind. And even though what you would be leaving behind is not as ideal or ideal looking as the new thing, there's still this attachment. But I feel like the attachment or the reasons and excuses you're giving yourself, again, are based on old habits and patterns that were instilled in you because of things that happened to you in the past. So it's about kind of fighting through that, confronting that, owning that, and so that you can move beyond it. Advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Judgment, a call to action. And either way you choose, it will probably set in stone your path for quite some time to come. So choose carefully. This chance might not come around again. The Knight of Swords, acting, moving forward and acting in a very action-oriented, intentional, and likely kind of swift way. The Magician again. We have the Two of Cups and the Fool. Partnership, a great partnership, whether it's romantic or otherwise. And the Fool, a whole brand new cycle, a whole brand new journey begins. Take a chance, get out of your comfort zone. Spirit's very clear about you moving on to this new path. Even though there's a lot of moving parts, there's different challenges, you're going to have to walk away from something, someone, maybe even a place. But it's for your future growth and expansion. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra. Those are your messages for the first half of June 2025. And for those of you for whom they hit home and made sense, I hope it was helpful and useful to you in some way. If it was, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something and reach out for a personal reading for yourself or possibly as a gift for someone else, again, you can email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can click on the description of this video below to see that as well. I would love to hear from you. I will see you all in a little while. Be safe, be well, be blessed, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.